are what bring it into the light, where all eyes are on you. The price for greatness must be paid every day. And that price is discipline, sweat, suffering, enduring, consistency. And at the end of it all, you win.
People want to find peace immediately, but the only way you'll find real peace is by going to war with yourself every single day. The real battleground is in your mind. That's where the fight is. You lay down with it, you get up with it, you go to work with it. It's not haters, it's not enemies, it's not liars, it's not backbiters. It is you. You're the only one who can stop you. And I need you to make a declaration right now. No more excuses. This moment right here is the last time you let yourself off the hook. You got to become obsessed with improvement. Every day you got to get better. There are those of you who buy a new piece of tech every time a new one is released. Every new phone that comes out, you get it. Every upgrade, you get it. You are constantly upgrading your technology, and you've not upgraded yourself.
You got to level yourself up every single year, every single month, every single day. You should always be striving to do better than you did last time. So many of you say, I want to be a millionaire. I want to graduate at the top of my class. But your value system says you believe in relaxing more than you believe in grinding. Your value system says you'd rather party than become successful. Your value system says you're a consumer and not a producer. And if you're going to go to the next level, your values are going to have to change. The secret is make a plan, execute the plan, become obsessed with the plan, and make it your entire life from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed for 20 years. It's the day-to-day disciplines. It's the eating the meals, doing the workouts, doing the best you can in your career, doing the best you can for your family. Those are the things that are going to create your superpower, so that you can go through life being an unstoppable force. Most things that never get done because they never get started. There is no perfect time to start. You got to start now with changing your life. Stop sitting on the bench and get in the motherfucking game. Let's make this the year where we stop that shit. Years of mediocrity is what causes people to be bitter. If you want to get around bitter and complaining people, get around people who are not seeing much activity. They're bitter, they're complaining, they're cynical, and they're jealous because nothing is happening, because nothing is going on in their life. And if you want to stop that from happening to you, wake up in the bed and know what you're going after. Get up out of the bed with an agenda. When you have an agenda, you don't spend time worrying about how you feel, because it doesn't make a difference how you feel. You woke up with something to do, and if you don't start changing your attitude, you will miss your altitude. The problem is not the condition, it's a matter of discipline. There is no shortcut to excellence. You gotta force yourself to get up and get it done every day of your life. Commit yourself to executing on the plan on a daily basis, no matter what's going on around you. Stop hoping, stop wishing for great things to happen to you, and get up and work for them. Make them happen. Take full ownership of your time, of your mind, of your day. It is the struggle. It is the wrestling. It is the pulling. It is the trial. It is the temptation. It is the stumbling and falling and getting back up again. It is the aggravation and the intimidation that gives you foundation to create a legacy. It is worth it to look bad for a little while and come up looking good for a lifetime, and to look good for a minute and come down in a flash. And in order to do that, I've got to become disciplined. I've got to go through some struggle. I've got to get used to suffering, because the lifestyle I'm building, it can't be instantly obtained. It takes that blood, sweat, and tears of commitment. I'm learning to do it. I'm learning to fight. My strength tolerance increases. My ability to handle pain increases. My wisdom increases. I become tougher. I become stronger. I become more and more of an unstoppable beast. And what is it that makes it worth fighting for? When you're getting trampled by life, when everything is working against you. When anything that could go wrong does go wrong. What makes it worth it to you to keep pushing forward? What keeps you going?
I don't know what you're going through right now, but I need you to remember, if you can find a why for living, you can endure almost any how.
When you're getting attacked by life, you're going through the worst pain you've ever felt, and you can find those reasons that make you strong enough to keep going, you will find a way through it. You'll shift your inner dialogue from, why does this have to happen to me? I don't deserve this. I can't handle this, to good.
Welcome,
I'm glad this happened. This is a chance to get better. This is a chance to improve myself and my situation. I can do this. I can handle this. I got what it takes.
Yes, you do have what it takes. Yes, you can do this. Understand that you can do better. This is Chocolate Goodie. Chocolate Goodie Live. This is my morning motivational show where motivation meets momentum. Mentally, though, is where I'm tapping in at. Do me a favor, y'all. Don't forget to follow me. I think I said link in the bio. I do need your support. Follow me on my YouTube channel. Please do that too. Chocolate Goodie, we go live. Chocolate Goodie. And you'll find me. But today we're going to dig into that word momentum.
They said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle of balance. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Wish the reward, that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what I gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current. They gotta do. Melt the ice, round the furnace, running inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep breaths, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this shit just to say get off my deck. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Face is playing and it's fucking with me. Doing drugs is just a war of boredom, but it's sure to get me. Don't forget me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My home still on the block. Getting it off the curb. I'm stricken my survivor's gift. I'm getting it off of words. Come on, Herb. You gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better.
All right.
I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Yes, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. We gotta today. This is the Chocolate Goodie morning motivational show. Today, being that this is the first Monday of the year that I'm broadcasting, and I have titled it Momentum Mondays, I decided to dig into that word that I'm talking about, momentum. And for me myself to even understand more, everything that I do on the show, let me say this, it's not just for you, it's for me too. I do this every morning. There's times when things happen and I don't get a chance to, but for the most part, every morning, every day, my day just goes some kind of different way if I don't feed myself some really good food to eat. And I'm not talking about cooking something on the stove. I'm talking about cooking something in my brain. So whether it was me reading something good over the years, but for the most part, for the past 8 years, it really had to be do with me. I just noticed something that when I would pop open my YouTube in the mornings, I didn't know about the algorithm and how it acted before and all that type of stuff. I was just amazed though at how it kept having these videos that showed up for me that spoke to me in my situation. And I'm like, man, what is this? But I found it to be very, 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 very meaningful for my life because every day without thought, without anything stopping it, I could even try to, how you can try to stop a deja vu or something like that. I don't know if anybody ever done that before, but anyway, me myself, hey Jeannie, Grand Rising Queen, I didn't see you there. She didn't came and slid through, but anyway, I stopped myself from getting to the next level. Anyway, so I walked myself into that wall. Anyway, so what is momentum? Momentum is that unstoppable force that keeps us going once we get started. Whether we're building a habit, growing a business, or pushing through challenges, momentum can make the difference between success and stagnation. Should we dig into that word? But momentum can make the difference between success and stagnation. So again, I'm digging into momentum because I've titled my Mondays as Momentum Mondays. Going out throughout the rest of the year, unless something else happens, I'm pretty much liking Momentum Mondays. If you like Momentum Mondays too, type it into the comments that you like Momentum Mondays as a theme for the Monday show. Oh, and do me a favor, follow me, tap the screen, don't be mean, drop a bean, all that type of stuff. So what I want to think about is when you think of momentum in your own personal or professional life, what comes to mind? You know what? And I will now start. I'm going to go ahead and open up the panel. I'm about half hour into the show, but I'm going to go ahead and open up the panel so people who are coming through, whether you're on Bigo, whatever, unfortunately on YouTube, not there yet, but TikTok, everybody else. I'm going to go ahead and open up this panel. Let me see how I do that. Just open it up. Hey, we got Marsha, Randy, Britt, all kind of people that came through today. All kind of people that came through. So yeah, we're talking about momentum today. I just invited a few people to come through, trying to open up the door for conversation. But so that's just one thing I wanted to talk. I mean, that's not one thing. Here's another question. If you happen to be listening right now, tuning in right now, can you share a time when you had momentum working in your favor, and what did it feel like? So again, momentum isn't just a force of physics; it's a force of life. Hey, what up, Seven? Peace and abundance to you, bro. Let me see. I can't hear you, but say something again. Yeah. I can. Yeah, I can. Sweet, man. How you doing this morning? Grand Rise. Ooh. You ain't gonna go out, go sledding or nothing? Jump in the snow? Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, are you far up north? Where you at? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right, man. You say you from the same spot I am, I think, man. All right. Yeah. I am so fucking happy right now. You hear me, bro? I could go outside in my t-shirt right now, bro. Oh man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Hey, over there on YT, I know y'all can't hear. I think y'all can hear on Vigo if you happen to be tuning in. I think you can hear the conversation. But if not, hey, tap in somewhere else. But anyway, I am crossbreed today. I am across multi streams. I'm on YouTube, Vigo, and TT. But anyway, so what I was doing today is since today is Momentum Monday. Hey, and welcome, bro. My bad, I didn't mean to ignore you. But and I cannot see the names on TT right now. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Anyway, but I want to talk about momentum a little bit because today is Momentum Mondays, and being that that's the case, me myself wanted to dig into it and ask myself some questions. But I think it'd be good to ask other people questions. What up, humble? Peace and abundance to you, bro. Grand Riser. How you doing this morning? I just saw you in the room. I got 7 over there, humble over there. Sorry over there on YT. I need some more followers. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Share my YouTube channel. The good thing about sharing this YouTube channel is that you will be able to see these broadcasts that I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? So tap the screen, follow me, share the live. Humble. Brother, I just want to let you know that now on that link in my bio, for right now, I do have the Discord link on there. I do have the Soul Tribe connection link on there too. So for everybody that's listening, if you want to follow me on any kind of platform, check that link in your bio, wherever you at. If you're listening right now, check that link in my bio, and you'll be able to find me, support me in all kinds of different ways. I'm going to be adding some affiliates that I'm with and things like that. So yeah, y'all gonna love it as I continue to grow. I'm trying to build momentum. So, and that was supposed to be a closing statement there. So anyway, question, Humble or 7, just to create conversation. 7, I don't know if you heard Humble when he started talking. You didn't? Okay. All right. So growing pains. Anyway, so when you think about momentum in your own personal professional life, what comes to mind? And what I'll do is I don't know. I don't want to do that either. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like you said, it's the drive, it's that push that keeps you going. One thing that I pulled up this morning says momentum is that unstoppable force. Basically, what you were just saying that keeps you going once you get started. You know what I mean? Whether you're building a habit, growing a business, pushing through challenges, momentum makes the difference between success and stagnation. I want to pull out the words right there because when I was reading it, it just made sense. Because in that mindset of momentum, you know what I mean? Momentum is something that you can build and then keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say once you get started on something, you can do things mentally You know what I mean? You can prepare yourself mentally. You can set small goals for yourself. This is what I mean, you know, small, even mental goals, saying I'm going to think this way today, think this way tomorrow, be this way next week. Just, you can do it mentally, you can do it physically, but that momentum comes from the consistency of continuing to trust yourself to do better and doing better. And as you continue to do better, you do better. You know what I mean? And that momentum builds, and then I do believe you catch a stride, right? Where you just, I mean, you at your top speed, maybe just for the moment, right? But you're at your top speed, and from there it's about keeping that momentum up, not giving up mentally and slacking back. I think that's something right there to me myself as I continue to grow, not just in regards to what I'm doing on social media, but what I'm doing in life, period. You know what I mean? I'm on the part where, you know what I mean, I'm creating, I'm building, right? And I'm looking forward to catching that stride, right? But there is an anticipation that far out that I know that is going to be required of me to do better. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. This is another. So, why do you think momentum is important for success? And humble, I don't know, man, if you talking or not. I see your mic moving, but I did hear you. But I did hear you come back in the room right now. See, they playing. I don't know what I got to do for that. I don't know. I know what I'm going to do. There you go. Well, this time, 7 to be able to hear you. Go ahead and say something, Mama. I got you on speaker and you on the mic. There you go. All right. He ain't saying nothing. But anyway. So, I mean, I'm trying to do better, y'all. I got to work out to see what it is that I was hoping to be super fancy about this off top. But it just don't work like that. I don't think it works like that in my world or nobody's world. You know what I mean? It's just a certain opposition, a certain amount of opposition that you got to expect. You know what I mean? So, let's see here. What are some common mistakes people make to kill momentum? Listening to the wrong. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, that part though. You know what I mean? Listening to other people can kill momentum. You know what I mean? Can throw you clean off track. That's why I think you might have mentioned it, protecting your energy and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? That just gets a little bit deeper into that whole word momentum because it is an energy thing, right? You know what I mean? You building up energy, your own personal energy and drive, and people can kill that by trying to switch your mindset. You know what I mean? Getting you to, you know what I mean? What they say, not what the Joneses, but you know what I mean? When people feeling some kind of way, they want you to feel some kind of way too, all that type of stuff. I think sometimes that's done subconsciously, but people don't know that that's what they're doing when they try to give off those bad vibes, or when, I mean, really what they're doing, sometimes they're just venting. I'll give you that, right? But that don't mean, well, I ain't gonna say, sometimes they are just venting, and then sometimes there are people who are just negative, and they don't understand that negativity brings negativity, and whoever you're around, that negativity will spread to them if they allow themselves to be around you and your negativity. And then all of a sudden you're going to wonder why there's still negative vibes over there too, and people joining in on your negativity. But you have to understand, when it comes to momentum, again, you are a creative force. Where your focus goes, energy flows. Or energy flows where your focus goes, however you want to put it. But it's you creating, building, tearing down, flowing with, going against, whatever it is that's happening in your life. That momentum shift is something, even though you, again, with that bad advice, you know what I mean, with that bad company, all that type of stuff, whether or not you like it or not, you still, it's something you're allowing. You can't point the finger and say, well, they always negative. You always around them negative people. You know what I mean? You don't have to be that way. You don't have to choose that route. And that's just one thing that I always continue to push on the show, is that your tomorrows don't have to be like your yesterdays. You know what I mean? You can change and build momentum for your life to the point where you'll look up next week, even tomorrow, if you focused about it. You know what I mean? Next week, next month, the way that you inspire life to be can be that way if you're willing to put in the work. You might have to learn something. You might have to change something. You might have to move, whatever. Or you might just seek balance, whatever it is. Whatever it is. I'm just, y'all hear me say this over and over and time again. I've been saying it for years. It ain't hocus pocus. It's all about focus. We become what we think about the most. If you don't like it, change. If you want it to be better, change. Hey, Queen, how are you doing today? Grand Rising. You know what? I should have shot you that link. I don't know. I ain't ready. Not today. I'm about to be, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be wrapping it up here soon. I'm not gonna do that. But Grand Rising, how you doing this morning?
Good morning, Grand Rising.
Grand Rising. No, she can't hear you, because I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you on here, but I got Bigo on speaker. So that was 7. You know what I mean? He said he could hear you, Grand Rising, to you, Queen. That's 7. He's over on TT. Yeah, he's on TT. Yeah. I am on StreamYard too right now, though, broadcasting on YouTube. Hey. Okay. You know what I mean? So, but the goal and the structure of the show is I do have structure now. You know what I mean? To the point where about that half hour in and things like that, I do expect to be able to go ahead and open up the panels and start having conversation. But I cannot go much further than past 10:30. You know what I'm saying? Because I got work to do. You know what I mean? I created my schedule, and I've scheduled that time for Bigo in and social media and all that type stuff in. After that, it's pretty much over with for today. At least, you know what I mean? At least for the time coming. I might dive back in later on tonight, but I am trying to be mindful of my time, trying to be balanced with my life. You know what I'm saying? I am a grown ass man. And you know what I mean? I want to be able to do some things, but in the evenings and things like that, you know, I do plan on supporting people. You know what I mean? Here on Bigo, eventually on other platforms too. I mean, that's busy right there. That's busy right there. I mean, some female somewhere gonna be mad at me. Hey, welcome, welcome. I don't know who that was that just came up over there, but you can if you want to. um, but yeah, yeah. So but at this point of the show, hopefully, eventually, well, not hopefully, eventually, actually, come Wednesday, I want to have a guest up here, or even if that guest Queen Cherokee is maybe you over here with me over on StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? Where we broadcasting, but all those things that you were talking about before, I'm interested in starting to do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, and I know that you what would you say?
I said we can start with some of my industry stories.
Okay. Okay, sweet, sweet. And you know what I mean? And on Saturdays, everybody, me and Humble's gonna be doing the show. I mean, you know, I'm looking for somebody to be coming up every day co-hosting, where it be here on all the platforms. As things continue to get bigger, I know that's a big thought. That's a whole lot going on. But that's where, you know, teamwork make the dream work. You know what I mean? And it ain't just a me thing. This is a soul tribe thing. And this is one way I see us being able to spread the love of the soul tribe. You know what I mean? If you don't know about the soul tribe, again, check that link in my bio. Wherever you at, you'll be able to see a link to our Discord, to the Soul Tribe YouTube channel. We need subscribers in both places, over there at the Soul Tribe YouTube channel and on Chocolate Goodie YouTube channel. So please support Positive Vibes as we continue to grow. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And especially for all the members that are part of the Soul Tribe, whether you're over on TT, whether you are over on Facebook, whatever. Because check this out: the first time I broadcast the other day, somebody was actually watching my YouTube broadcast on Facebook. Blew my mind. Well, not on Facebook, but on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, it don't take much. I know that when you put your face in the place, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I am trusting the universe to go ahead and rock with me then, right? And hocus pocus all about focus. You know what I'm saying? But we are talking about momentum Mondays. And I think one of the questions that I asked, let me see if I can get back to where I was. Lord. That's what's going on. So come on, Chat GPT. And I am using my handy assistant this morning, Chat GPT, to help me out with my shows. Hey, welcome. Peace and abundance. I was about to invite you up too. Yeah. But it is helping me to stay organized and give me structure though when it comes to the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I need it. It helps me to not necessarily be all over the place. What gets me all over the place right now is catching the groove. And I think right now, until in my mind, this is the way it's gonna play out. Once I catch a groove and get used to doing things a certain kind of way, it'll be like the back of my hand to do it that way. And I won't have to focus so much on what I'm doing. I won't have to focus so much on what I'm saying or what I'm reading. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. But right now, I'm doing it. And I'm trying to do it. And I think I'm doing it successfully without sounding like a robot in certain situations. And all that stuff. Hey, what's going on? Hey, y'all. I see y'all rolling through on Bigo. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor, follow me. Drop a bean. Don't be mean. Drop a bean. Tap the screen. Follow me. Share the live. We do got a few more minutes left. So, Queen, I asked you this question, especially since everybody can hear you. You know what? All I have to do, technically, 7, is just unplug the phone from my mic. My fear is that I might not be able to hear you. Like right now, if 7 was to talk, I can hear him in my headphones, which I love. You just happen to be close enough to me. And then, no, actually, because you're in the mic. Now, what I could do is, okay, we'll deal with that tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can bring TT closer to me, over there, a little bit closer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I have that, but I keep running into issues. Like I was live the other day and I thought everything was working. I had the music going through and it seemed like everything was going fine, but then I ended up hearing that people actually didn't hear the music and couldn't hear each other. So that's something that I'm going to be working with because this thing is bad. I mean, I can take the words out of songs. You know what I'm saying? I can do all kind of different little things that do actually work. Oh, ghetto. Well, there went TT. My phone just died over across the street. So.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we get.
There we go. Oh my God.
Yeah, it turns.
Oh my God.
It like go quick on these phones on these, you know, when it's so you
yeah, and that's my old one. That's my old phone. That battery goes fast. And I mean, I had those, but technically, you know what I mean? It did close to all right. You know what I mean? It did almost a whole hour. All I need out of it is a good hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? And I think I did. I actually fired up over there before I fired up over here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I did it in that order so I could address everybody in the room. Yeah, man, my phone died, bro. My phone died, bro. I was like, ah.
It's all good.
But yeah, bro, check this out right here.
Yeah, that's what exactly.
Oh, okay, you got that. Okay.
I don't know what the heck that is. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, but yeah, man. So you know what I mean? I'm a work in progress.
But no, studio. I got a whole studio over here, bro. For real, set up. I just ain't got everything set up because I've been focused on self on here with y'all, and it's like I love doing music. Don't get it wrong. That's still my first love. But and really, you know what I'm saying, articulate. Knowledge is going to unfold because I want to deliver a message. I want every bar or every other bar to speak something within your soul to make you look at self, to make you reflect on self. That's what I'm seeking for within self. And I found that within self, and I do that just by speaking to the ones that want to hear what I got to say. But yeah, I definitely know this whenever I step back into that field of the realm of doing it, get ready, because I am ready. The world is ready.
That part. Yeah. I feel like I'm ready. If I wouldn't be doing it right. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm somebody that takes pride in professionalism. You know what I mean? I like art. You know what I mean? I recognize and I admire people who actually do put on good shows, make good music, who take their time to make their work, not just work, but their work, great work. You know what I'm saying? In their own way, and I admire that art on so many levels. You know what I mean? So I can't help but to be that way when it comes into what I'm doing. Broadcast. You know what I'm saying? On Bigo and everywhere else. You know what I mean? Like I am almost something like kind of sort of wishing that I had went ahead and spent that money on StreamYard. But that was a lot of money. And at this point I'm kind of glad I did. Really. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that if I continue to stick with it and garner that support and continue to broadcast like I'm broadcasting, that people will actually start to support me. And as I continue to build outside of Vigo, because I'm going to get there. You know what I mean? Hopefully they'll still throw me a deal or something like that. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and sign it with them as an affiliate. I think they did make an offer to me somewhere like that, where I'll be able to make some content. You know what I mean? I'm going to go hard this year on that, though. Hey, Jacqueline, Grand Rising, welcome, welcome. I'm going hard this year on that, though. That's, you know, like, so that's where, like, this next few weeks or this month or whatever. Thank you. I'm going to be focused on getting things done when it comes to the Soul Tribe. YouTube channel and things like that. Oh, I got a new video, y'all, and I'm going to play it right now. I just released it this morning. I did release another post on TikTok, but I got stuff that I've been sitting on I ain't put out, but I need new for this year. I just ain't happy with the old for last year. So new lyrical therapy videos, you know what I mean, commercial shots, so things like that. So if you are doing something that you want me to know about, whether it be for Soul Tribe, lyrical therapy commercials, or whatever the situation is, I want to, well, one thing I'm doing, and this is that anybody that has anything that's going on can do, especially the Soul Tribe, is that Queen, I'm going to create a Linktree link for the Soul Tribe. And I'm going to make sure that it's shareable, collaboratable, and all that type of stuff. I'm going to work it out because I know it's possible, but there is some place where we can have a link for the Discord, the YouTube, whatever, Bigo, Facebook, whatever people want to put a link to find and connect with Soul Tribe members and Soul Tribe things, events, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? They'll be able to do it right there on They'll be able to do it right there on that link. As a matter of fact, if you want to see what I'm talking about, all you got to do is check out that link in my bio, read this announcement right here, check out the link in my bio. And when you do go to that link, you'll find a link for my YouTube. You'll find a link, and I got a little screenshot of it in the commercial, but you'll find a link to the Soul Tribe Discord. You'll find a link now to the Soul Tribe YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Let's go. Hey, over on YouTube, I appreciate y'all for watching today. I am going to do better to the point where eventually I will make sure that everybody can hear what everybody's hearing. Everybody will be able to see what everybody's been able to see, especially over there on YouTube. But if you do and you happen to be in the room today and you are watching, I just want to spend extreme gratitude to you. I appreciate you and your support. Do me a favor again, follow me, whether it's on YouTube. Check that link in the bio. But every moment is an opportunity to grow, inspire, and take action. So if today's show did speak to you, hit that follow button, share this with somebody who needs it, and come back for more. It's your time, your community. Let's build it together. And again, don't forget to check that link in my bio and support me and the amazing Soul Tribe family. Every contribution helps us grow, inspire, and give back even more. See you next time, YouTube.